Hey guys, PetMar3 here, and welcome back to what is probably the final video of Let's Play Super Smash Bros. 64. Off screen, what I did was I played 100 versus mode matches, and then about halfway through I realized, instead of getting that stage, what this gets you is in fact the item switch, which you can access in the versus mode. So what this means is, if I go back off, if I go to versus options, now you see it below the damage thing, you have item switch. And this can make you either turn the items on or off. So if I turn the beam sword off during a match, you would not see any beam swords, they would not appear. And the item appearance, which can be either no items will show up at all, very few will show up, a few will show up about halfway, a lot of items, or a whole bunch of items. So it just depends on how many you want. And then it shows you all the items you can get, and I can also go over what they do since I actually have a list here now. Beam Sword you guys have seen before. Home Run Bat, if you use this as a smash attack, it's going to be an instant kill, which we've already seen that, I believe. Hammer and Fan, I know we've seen these. I believe we've actually seen all of these. Note that it shows that the shell is actually as one item, despite the fact there are green shells and red shells. It labels it as one item. Pokeballs, Ray Guns, Fire Flowers, Star Rods, Maximum Tomatoes, Hearts, and Stars. So that is what all of the items are, I suppose. Now to get the stage, which I now realize how to do that as well, you need to go into versus mode and play every other stage at least once. Since I did all my grinding on Congo Jungle, I've already done that one. So really quickly, since the damage is still at 200%, I'm just going to do this very, very quickly. But yeah, this will be the final video, I'm guessing. Unless there's something that I completely forgot about that's going to take a while, but I don't think so. It feels weird to have the project almost done. I mean, this is crazy. I'm going to miss this project, though. It was a lot of fun to do. But we still have Melee and Brawl, so that's good. Alright, there's Hyrule Castle done. Then we have Planet, whatever this was. Like I said, I'm not much of a Metroid player. I do kind of like this stage. The bottom part is kind of annoying because it's all uneven, but the acid thing's pretty funny. You can get a lot of comical kills with that, just like you could on Brine Star and Melee and Brawl. Always funny to watch people get killed by the acid. Now with Yoshi's Island, my least favorite stage, just because there's no really flat surface except for that part right on the top. I believe the next one here is Kirby's stage, Dreamland, or whatever it's called on this one. Yep, Dreamland. I actually got that right. Wow. That actually surprised me because I play more Kirby than I do Metroid, but I'm not a huge Kirby fan. I do like the song that they play while you're playing on this. Since you can only get one song per stage, it's not like Brawl where there's a whole bunch of songs for one stage. It's always the same. Now Sector Z. I do know about Sector Z. I played a lot of Star Fox 64. And that just leaves, which stage? I can't remember right off the top of my head. Oh, right. Saffron City. And I know about Saffron City because I have played pretty much every generation of Pokemon. I did like the older ones more than the new ones, I have to say, though. Like, Pokemon Black and White, I have played Black, and it's not horrible, but I don't know, I just miss the older Pokemon. But that's just me, I guess. I don't know. A new battle arena has been added. So let's go check it out. And it will appear above the random button. It's right here, the Mushroom Kingdom. So I'm going to go over a few of the stage gimmicks and stuff like that. It might take a second for them to show up, but whatever. The first thing is this part here in the center is if you make these two off level, then they'll break. Eventually they'll reform, but you need to know about that anyway. Another thing are these pipes. If you stand on one and press down, you can teleport between the two. But sometimes if you do it too many times, if I can get it to work here, you'll come out right there, and then you have to make a recovery jump. They also have piranha plants in them, which can also be very irritating if you try to jump in one at the wrong time. But the piranha plants can be killed. Another thing is this POW block, which if you attack that, it will do 20 damage to all players on the ground. And that's really all there is to that. So that's the other stage. I don't really like it for battling. I'd still have to say DKs or Kirby's are my favorite ones, but that is the other stage you can unlock. So really, I think that's about it. Went over all this, options. Yep, that looks like it's about it, guys. So, that is it for Super Smash Bros. I don't know when I'm going to do Melee, because Melee will be before Brawl. I'm doing these in order. I don't know when I'm going to start Melee. I don't even have my own copy. I don't know where it went, but I don't have it anymore, so I'll have to borrow it or get it from Gamefly. So, it won't be immediately after this project. But yeah, I really like this game. Obviously, it's a fantastic game. If you have to pick a game from the Virtual Console, I'd recommend this one, probably. I mean, Mario Party 2 is pretty good, but this is easily in the top 3. I don't know, it kind of depends if you're more of a fighter or more of a Mario Party person. Because if you like fighting games, and you're going to pick a Nintendo 64 game, this one's definitely a pretty good choice. And obviously, if you want to see how Smash Bros. Started, if you started with Melee or Brawl, then you can see how it all began now. But yeah, it's a pretty good game. I definitely give it 10 out of 10 on this. But that is it for this project. So I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this. I know I had a good time recording and fighting on it, because it was a lot of fun to do. This might be actually one of the projects I go back to play again, like, you know, off screen, because I know some projects, whenever I finish the LP, I just, like, never have played it since, but this will definitely be one where I will continue to play it, because this game is just so much fun. But I'm just going to let this finish out right here. So, this has been Pitmarth Roy with Super Smash Bros. 64. Thank you guys for watching. And the project is now over. Sadly. But I will see you guys for Wind Waker or my next Let's Play. I guess you'll find out what that is soon.